Guys, I just hooked into an absolute monster fish. It's almost fooled me twice. No, 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 he's under. That's a monster. Take a look at that big old thing. Woo! All right, people, what is up and welcome back. So today we decided to come out here to the drum hole and try to target some big bar drum and big bull redfish. I'm gonna show you the rig that we're using real quick, the bait that we're using, and then we're gonna get right to fishing. So we have a swivel right here down to some 40-pound monofilament leader, a couple beads, pyramid sinker, 4 or 5 ounce, another swivel, a couple more feet of 40-pound leader, and a big old circle hook right there with a piece of blue crab on it. So this is really all you need to come out here and catch these big old fish. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we've been here probably about an hour. I put out 6 baits and every single bait has gotten hit so far, but we've only landed 1 fish. It's been super tough. For some reason, they just weren't running with it, but we just had a screaming run on that rod. I picked it up, fought the fish, felt huge, fought it for about 10 seconds and it popped off. And then my mom, who's actually behind the camera right here, caught a big drum that I will actually put a picture up right now. I think it was her first big one off land like that. So we're gonna go ahead and cast out this rod, get the other rod cast back out, and we're gonna see how long it takes, because right now, I don't think we've had a bait in the water for more than about 10 minutes without getting a bite. Let's send these out and see what we can hook into. It's almost fooled me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Oh. Guys, I just hooked into an absolute monster fish. It's like, my drag is so tight right now. It's almost fooled me twice. It got hit, immediately started running like crazy. I grabbed the rod, reeled up a little bit, gained a little bit of line. I mean, turned it, ran it again, and my drag is, I mean, I can barely even pull it. Oh, this is gonna be a big fish. He's on that ledge. Gotta get him over. And there's a barge that just pulled up right here. I think this is a huge one, y'all. I haven't had a fish run that hard, maybe ever. That thing just ran more than the jacks that we caught at Freeport the other day. Which, if you haven't seen that video, I'll have the link down below. He's on top of the ledge now. Oh, he's right there. There he is. There he is. You see him? Oh, don't go around that dock. Don't go around that dock. Oh, no. Guys, he's going straight for that dock out there. Go with the dock. Go with the dock. Don't do it. Don't do it. Either this rod is going to snap or something. I'm not letting him in there. He's about to go in there, y'all. No. 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 No, he's under it. Look at that fish right there. This thing is dogging me. That's a big one. Wow. That's a monster. All right, we're gonna put the rod up, we're gonna grab the fish grips. We're gonna pick up this freaking monster fish and show y'all how cool this thing is. Oh, big old boy. Man, that could be my PB right there. And we don't even have a measuring stick. Let me get him unhooked. We're just gonna get a quick little video of this guy, quick little picture, and get him back so we can go make some babies. So we can come out here year after year and catch more of them. Okay, y'all. I'm 6'2". That's a big fish. Oh, lordy. That's a monster. Oh, baby. Take a look at that big old thing. Woo! Okay. He goes from the floor right there up to right here. What is that? That button. One with the string coming out. So we'll measure that whenever we get home, but it's about right there. Let's go ahead and get a picture of him and then we'll release him. But, hey, y'all check that out. A 5-minute fight right there. Led to this big old monster drum. We were lucky the tide actually came in, so now these fish can actually sit straight up in here, but we'll hold them, we'll get a good release. It's important to get a good release on these fish. I mean, they spend a lot of energy whenever you're fighting them in, and they get pretty tired, so you just hold them until they're ready to go. And trust me, they'll let you know. drum fashion. Watch him go out right there. Well, there we go. That is a beautiful fish, a beautiful release. Let's get a couple more baits out there and see if we can catch some more. Y'all stick with it, stay tuned. Hey, hopefully we'll hook into one even bigger. Guys, I really need to put the GoPro on. I just had another screaming run right here. I'm talking screaming. There he goes. Oh, did he just pop? He just popped off. Ah, oh, guys. Wait, did he? I don't know if it popped off or what. I think it did. Or he turned. No, he's on there. He's on there. He just turned and ran towards me. Hooked up again, guys. It's been about 5 minutes since I released that last fish, maybe 10. And that was another huge run. Ah. Oh, I can already see him out there on top. I think it is a rat. Thing has me wore out. My arm's already tired. I think the next one we hook into, we're gonna have to go back to my mom for it because I'm drained. I'm serious though, guys. I really need to put that dang GoPro on because these runs today are insane. Earlier, we weren't getting runs. Like I said, we missed a ton of bites. They were just pretty much picking it up and dropping it or hitting it and running for maybe like half a second. But the last 2 runs have been just darts. I'm talking like non-stop for like 40 yards. It's a black drum, not a red fish. We're gonna go land him over here. Another monster, not as big as the last. Not near as big as the last one, but a solid drum any day of the week. Okay, he's right there. Let me get the fish grip and we'll pick him up. Oh, another big guy. Real fat, hooked right in the corner of the mouth. That's the beauty of these circle hooks. That's what it's all about. Make sure those fish get hooked in the corner. They don't swallow it most of the time. Sometimes they do, but kind of rare. But we're gonna get this guy hooked. Then we're gonna re-rig all the rods or put a new bait on all of them. I got like 5 or 6 more baits. Big one. And he's peeing on me. All right, let's get the release. All right. Oh, wow, he's ready to go. Come back. Maybe 15, 20 feet. He's going the wrong way. He's going upriver. We'll make sure he gets turned around. I'm going to watch him. I'll push him back this way. But yeah, sometimes you just got to kind of wake them up. They're a little stuck in the fight and get them heading the right direction. So we'll go give him a push this way. And then, yeah, we're going to try to catch some more. Let's get after it. All right, Todd. Okay, so it's important after you catch those big old fish that you check your line. They don't have teeth, but they do have like sandpaper mouth. So you want to check, make sure it's not frayed, make sure they hit anything, because that'll cause you to lose another one. Typically, these leaders are good all day. There's a little fray there, but it's not one that's going to break. So I'm gonna show you how we're setting up our bait. So we're just gonna take our crab here. And if you have a knife, all you can do is flip it over, stab it right down in half, and break it in half, and that'd be perfect. But I don't have a knife right now, so I'm gonna show you how we do it by hand. So you're just gonna take this, go up under the apron, rip that top shell off. That's your chum. And then what you do is you're just gonna take it. You see how it has that divot right there and on the top? And you're just gonna crack it. It's easier to do this when they're frozen. There we go. And that's 2 baits. Now what I like to do is take off those claws. If you've seen 2 videos ago, I came out here and caught drum, and I threw one out that had a claw on it, which I never do, and the dang fish picked up the claw and missed the bait. Really broke the claw in half, and that was a missed fish. So I will never not cast one out without taking off the claw now. But we're gonna break these legs off too. I leave the swimmer, it doesn't really matter. And then what you do is you take your circle hook, run it back through here, do the swimmer, go down and come out one of those legs that you ripped off, just like that. And that bait's gonna stay on, hook exposed, perfect. Now, I do know that a lot of people like to leave that top shell on. It helps hold the meat in, helps hold all that juice in, but you don't have a knife, what can you do, right? And with the bites right now, they're happening pretty quick. The fish will still come and eat that. Also, this is one that I just reeled in that was out there that got bit, that got missed. See, there's not much in there. If they're feeding, they will still eat this. So if you reel one in, it looks like that, you want to put on fresh bait, I encourage you to keep this, because if the fish are really feeding, that's a whole nother catch right there. So Let's go ahead and send this one out, and I'll show you how I'm setting the drag. Okay, so we're just gonna sling this out there as far as we can get it. Get a good swing going. And that bait is out there on the edge of the intercoastal now. We'll let it sink down. Then we're just gonna take our line, get that drag loose. That's about right. You don't want it to move from current or from wind or anything like that, but you also don't want the fish to feel too much resistance. So that's about perfect right there. We're gonna put it up in our rod holder. As you can see, we have a good bend in the rod, because there's two ways you get a bite. Either you'll get a running bite like we've been getting lately, or a lot of time with drum, what you'll get is you'll just get a lot of slack knocked in your line. So if you don't have a good bend in your rod, or you don't have your line tight, then you're not gonna see that other bite. So that's what we have going on right now. Looks perfect. We're gonna go ahead and rig up another bait, cast that out, get back up in our fighting chair in the back of the truck. I'm gonna grab my GoPro, so we'll be able to look into another monster and see what happens. There we go, y'all, we're bit. Tighten the drag. Got him. No screaming run like the last ones, but we got him. There you go. Now he knows he's hooked. Y'all, gotta get him up over this ledge out here. I just put sunblock on. My hands are super slippery, so. There goes, he's over it. Perfect, he's coming this way fast. I gotta get down. This way, fool. There he is. Looks like a real little guy, yo. What is that, a slot? Almost, huh? Nothing crazy big there. Smallest one of the day. Smallest one I think I've caught at this spot, but hey, fish is a fish. Set this rock down, get the fish grips, and get them unhooked. Okay, fish grip in the lip, right there. Pop that hook out. It's out. There we go. Still a nice fish. Y'all take a look at his tail right here, guys. Don't know if you can see or not. Look at that parasite on him. I'm gonna take that, get it off of him, help him out a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Kill that. Disgusting. There we go. Now we caught him, helped him out. Good fish right there. Let's go ahead and get a release on him. I think the blind in this eye. Look how foggy that eye is, guys, compared to this one. Looks like we got a little blind one in that one eye. Oh, he's stunned. Let's get the other one, we'll give him a push. Come on. Okay, our feet are soaked. That's alright. We caught this guy, so now we owe it to him to get him back out there safely. Come on, get up. It's so hard to release him here with these rocks. Okay, he's off. Successful release. Took a little while, but he's out there. So we actually have one more crab for bait. We're gonna go ahead, rig that guy up, cast him out there. Hopefully we'll hook into another monster on our last bait. Okay, so we got our piece of crab right here. We're gonna go ahead and take this one off. That little trash piece. Hook this guy up, straight down through there. Out one of the legs. It's been working good for us. Just like that. Now we just send this out there as far as we can get it. good. Drag set. See how long it takes to get bit again. Okay, so I'm sitting up in the back of the truck bed right now. I just recasted this rod, put the last bait that we have on it. We're gonna give about 30 minutes and see if we can hook into something. The bite has slowed down quite a bit. We put the fresh bait on there. That was our last piece of crab. And we'll see if we can make some happen in the near future. If not, I think we're gonna have to call it on that. We've had an awesome morning so far. While we're reeling in the rods, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. We had an awesome day. Caught 4 nice sized drum out here, missed a ton of bites. But hey, the ones that you miss don't count, right? So either way, beautiful day out here. That bite was hot and heavy for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then it died out and we haven't even gotten a bite in the last hour. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're not already. If you are, like always guys, thank you very much. That's all I have for now. And until next time, peace.